time, and there he is.
By Declan Rice, the whistle had blown before it was struck. Kai Havertz is the Arsenal player sitting down. Next corner's going to be retaken.
As Lewis, Cucurella's got over, gets his free kick, and Potter and Pochettino. Maresca is actually the seventh different hand that Pep has shaken here.
Напоминает старый анекдот про доктор сказал в морг, значит морг. И хоть что ты делай. Вот сейчас и игроки Саутгемптона так себя. Ну и вот так для Саутгемптона эта игра заканчивается. На 39-й минуте. 1-3 против Челси в меньшинстве, без еще и одного из основных защитников. Что в голове у Джека?
The referee was going to stop the game anyway because Colwell was down injured. The ball will be returned to Ipswich. I don't think it's a free kick. It's just frustration because you're losing a game that you expected to win. Colwell is now receiving treatment.
Colwell has been penalised this time for grabbing a little too much of Jean-Philippe Matata.
So playing his take, a Kanji around the back, after we see the push. So Fernandes and Erling Haaland.
A cynical trip from Nico Williams, who's only just come on. It's right in front of the Chelsea bench, and it sparked something of a melee here. The trip off the ball by Nico Williams, and now Chelsea and Forest players piling in, and Forest have to be really careful with their recent disciplinary record already under scrutiny from the FA.
Well, that could have been really naughty. Williams knew exactly what he was doing with Mark Cucurella, just as he wants to get on with him. You can see Maresca bends down to get the ball. He wants to get on with play, but because of the push, made it look a hell of a lot worse.
Then yes, it is worth it. You've just got to have more quality. This has been brewing this.
And Nunez has gone down in fairly dramatic fashion from what looked to be fairly minimal contact from Badiashile.
Not like that. There's no need for that. If you're going to have a little bit of an argument with someone, do it in the right way.
Nunez is after him again and just leaves a little bit in there. And Nunez is going to have his name taken.
Минтах, Уэлбек. Ответная передача. Минтах, удар, 3-0. 3-0, Янкуба Минтах оформляет дубль, 63-я минута. Победа Брайтона становится крупной. Ну что, мы говорили в первом тайме с вами о том, что Янкуба Минтах главный кандидат на звание лучшего игрока этой встречи. И кажется, он утверждает себя в этой роли. Спорят лондонцы, считая, что было нарушение правил. Минтах пока празднует вместе с трибунами. Челси.
Badiashile, appel en profondeur de la part d'Alexander Isaac. Tout cela est un peu trop pour Anthony Gordon qui cette fois-ci va le prendre son carton jaune. La deuxième faute consécutive sur Marco Cucurella. Badiashile s'agace. Joelinton vient s'en mêler. Attention à ce que tout cela ne dégénère pas dans un match qui était propre depuis le début de la rencontre. C'est vrai que le tacle est très en retard de la part d'Anthony Gordon sur l'intervention de Marco Cucurella. Chris Kavanagh va intervenir. Carton jaune numéro 3 contre les Magpies de Newcastle. Voilà. Hein. Ah ouais.
Він не дав себе пройти, а потім публіці, звісно, дуже сподобалося, як він зустрів Кукурелью, а ще й намагається його підняти Фелтман. Жовто отримав захисник Брайтону у цій ситуації. 27 хвилина. Третє попередження у матчі, друге у складі Брайтона.
to get back. Skienza goes down, and that is going to cost Cesare Casadei a second yellow card here, right at the end of the game.
Depois do 12º lugar, na época passada acabou na 6ª posição, conseguiu pelo menos salvar uma presença europeia, está на конференции.
Минтах против Кукуреи, на этот раз Янкуба первым на мяче оказывается, но он был и в положении вне игры. Желтая Минтаху, заслуженная абсолютно. Кукурея молодец там. Показал сразу ее.
Picks him out. It's a fantastic finish from Amari Hutchinson. What a night so far for Ipswich Town.
Yeah, and it's bubbled away, hasn't it? And it continues to. Taylor and Al Mohammadi, incidentally, were the two players who came on for Ipswich. A yellow card is waved at someone. Enzo Fernandez, possibly. Confirmation of that yellow card for...
Yeah, it's not a clever challenge. He's come down on him. Studs first shot right across his kneecap. It's not ideal. Referee's tried to wave play on.
To be honest,
they are obviously having a long look at it.
As a professional, I think that one where you leave your studs, you know you're not getting the ball and you're going knee high, I think that, to be fair, you're asking for a red card.
Nicholas Jackson was also booked in the aftermath, his fourth of the season. Also booked.
Go. Chris Wood. He can chest the ball further and I can head it. Ball hotly contested inside the centre circle. And Yates has a problem.
This is a time, is it, where Chelsea are really wanting that flow, and a few little niggly challenges. He felt like there was an elbow there.
That is what Nuno Espirito Santo, the Forest manager, has been emphasising this week. Compete, compete, compete. And Sells with a goal kick. Yates gets a flip on. So to Wood. Enzo Fernandez, though, watching his face.
It starts the second half for Chelsea.
Флага. Удар Матеуша Фернандеша с отскоком от газона. А вот и Матеуш Фернандеш мог бы сейчас, да, покататься. Филипп Йоргенсен врезался в него. Ну что у нас там Тони Харрингтон? Тоже агрессивное поведение так на...
Palmer caught by Martinez. Referee has waved it on. Enzo Fernandez couldn't get there before Ahmad, and the referee now goes back to the original incident.
I think he could be in a bit of trouble here, Martins. He did.
Chelsea holding a line 10 yards inside their own half as the pushing and shoving goes on, and Moise Caicedo there did bump someone down to the ground.
Sparring going on. There's the peacemaker, Darwin Núñez, of course.
Excellent challenge from Gusto. Possibly a goal-saving one right on the edge of the box as Gibbs. And a substitution will be made. So Nicolas Dominguez. Coming on.
Yes, it does look. I mean, he just signalled to the bench that they have to make the change. Good to see that Gibbs White's up and he's walking.
Get his team back into this game. Dunk just literally showing his size. Looking down on one or two defenders. A little push there from the Brighton.
That right hip and grimacing. Is that a foul? Well, play on, says the referee. Oh, there could be a problem here.
Alvarez tackled Palmer with the ball, not really part of the equation, and the Mexican will go into Sam Barrett's book now.
They've got to keep their heads now, West Ham, to make sure that they don't lose it completely, otherwise it'll...
Chelsea's press almost effective. Gehi has a problem.
He's got his right boot off. De Bruyne makes him to take the corner, which he works short with Bernardo Silva. It hasn't worked.
We've got that figure there, that title winning teams have, I'm not sure they do.
Caicedo's got him very firmly there.
He might have a problem.
Final touch off Palmer, who was fuming with himself as much as anything else.
All the manager talks about not changing his style, his philosophy. But if he doesn't change, make this team tight at the beat, he won't win anything.
Gehi there ahead of Jackson. Too much contact there from Enzo Fernandez on Wharton.
In the defining goal of the game.
Well, I think we're going to see a booking here. It's a challenge on Decore from Colwill. The interesting thing about that challenge.
Munoz. Colwill. Got body twixt man and ball.
Munoz has been a good outlet for Crystal Palace down that right-hand side. Just see frustrations boiling over there.
Goes down as if caught in the face by Fernandez.
More than 2 decades, they have waited for a Premier League win. 2024. A year like no other for the Tractor Boys. Another.
But it's too close for the goalkeeper. He's very confident coming out. Cucurella's down and rolling about.
Made a meal of that. He's making a meal of that, Cucurella. Well, I said a couple of minutes after the incident, David Brooks is not the type to retaliate, but perhaps I was wrong. I must admit, I didn't see too much wrong with the challenge. He certainly moved across him and blocked the Spaniard from making progress. But he's going to be up pretty soon. Yeah, not a good free kick from Kirkes.
Could Brentford pull it off here and find an equaliser? Cucurella goes down and Peter Banks awards the free kick, and Chelsea edging closer to a huge 3 points.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure about Nick Cole is injured again. It must be at least 6 times now I've seen Chelsea players claiming an injury.
Madueke created a bit of space. Down goes Jackson again. Free kick to Chelsea again. He's asking questions. Jackson, he's causing problems.
Yeah, great run. Could have dropped it off initially to his right to Madueke, then sprinted infield into a lot of red and white shirts. He worked on sitting in a deep shape, Jim, and not coming out and attacking the ball. Another challenge there from Ndidi. Now he gets a card. He's going to have to be careful. At least he's trying to make something happen. This one's being checked, actually, to see whether this is any worse than a yellow.
Well, Palmer's still there. 14 is the VAR. I was told referee Andy Madley just to wait.
Something triggered there, Chelsea coming on for no space.
It's too tight down there. There are times when I think Arsenal could put it in the box. I'm reluctant to at the moment.
The only Newcastle player anywhere near the Chelsea half. They did really well there. Originally the throw was given, but overruled by Simon Hooper, the referee, who's given Chelsea the free kick.
Yeah, I just...
Wharton with the corner. Little flick on by Sarr, Mitchell. And Felix content to just get it out of there.
It's Enrique Mitchell. and also when you're playing with one that's playing well, it makes such a difference. It really does. Nicholas Jackson showed all the hallmarks of that in that first half.
Free kick's gone against him.
Yeah, looking for that, I reckon. Marcus Rashford slammed the ground.
Well, he's going to need to mind his P's and Q's in the face of the referee's assistant.
Surprised if he gets away with it. He's not going to.
He's not got away with it.
Cole Palmer goes closer to Jackson. Thomas Partey tags him straight away.
Fernandez apparently clipped by Sochan.
De rappeler qu'il en attend au minimum autant face aux Gunners samedi, et faute de Joao Félix qui va prendre un carton jaune, deuxième de la partie contre les Blues.
It's going to be a free kick. It's a late challenge. The yellow card for Caicedo.
Дисциплинированно отработал. И Нету молодцом. Помогал себе.
May invariably get the decision. It's a great little spin. Yeah, I initially thought he'd just been done by a brilliant.
Нарушает правила Эзри Холмс. Он, конечно, в корне с этим не согласен, но лучше бы успокоиться.
Players nowadays are always intent on running beyond and helping. They just clog things up a bit.
Big collision there. Was it Caicedo into Martin Odegaard? You can see Caicedo there patting his shoulder. The referee has given a free kick to Arsenal. He wants further discussion with the Ecuadorian.
Again, good challenge to win it back. Joao Felix.
Brilliant play. Tremendous play.
Samarian very hard on here. The referee might revisit that at the moment as Madueke tries his luck. And Hermansen stops it being 2.
Yeah, I can think the referee has just gone over there.
And then Kunku trying to cut back. Now as he manhandled, the referee has a decision to make, and he points to the spot. Dan Burn had a hold of Nkunku in the mind of Simon Hooper, and that is why Chelsea have a chance in the last minute to make sure.
Change from Steve Cooper just to pep it up a little bit more.
Correa just getting in front of McAteer, who's judged to have fouled him. Steve Cooper, the son of a very prominent referee, don't forget, didn't agree.
It's good or bad. I think that's what's known as playing the man rather than the ball.
Now Eze looking for Hughes. They caught Caicedo. Well, Hughes clearly feels that Caicedo's making the most of it, but on a yellow card he can ill afford a...
Semenyo trying to drive through the challenge.
He got the ball, didn't he?
Oh. Now it's going to be a free kick and a yellow card. Yellow card number 1,000 of this match. And Colwill gets booked.
My initial
He's not the only
reaction
one.
was I thought he...
James. Called by Almiron. Tussle of the 24s.
To number 29, he and Fafana. His feet gave away underneath him. It's a goal kick to Chelsea.
And that's how you can be rewarded for it. Corner. And Caicedo has just torn his way into the book.
As
A bit of sorting out for our referee tonight, Anthony Taylor.
Oh, Somerville, was he pulled down? Sam Barrett's having none of it.
looked like a little bit of contact, whether it was enough. Certainly looked like there was a little bit of disturbance there on Somerville as he...
And then a tangle involving Tosin and Jota, and the referee is quickly on the scene, and it is yellow. That happened about the same area of the pitch as that much talked about red card in the Bournemouth Arsenal game yesterday.
Yeah, well, we were both there, weren't we, last night, John? And you look at this situation, it's different though, because you have got the player who's capable of...
Here's an opportunity. Oh, Hinchelwood.
Neto on the counter. Casemiro at his back. Referee's into his pocket. Casemiro's is the name he will take.
Ward-Prowse's yellow card, second yellow. Oh, and that's rash from Neto, and that'll be another card.
Sensible for Pedro Neto there to keep the ball, but I thought he could have kept going there.
Another yellow, which brings the tally to 7.
You've got to play on, you've got to let the game breathe. John Brooks so desperately looking at the incident, just
chaotic and magnificent, and Madueke's gone down. Now how does the referee see this? It's only a yellow.
Yeah, and I think it's the right decision, but Estepinian just loses his feet. Ronnie Madueke's just getting away, but clearly see defenders there, isn't he?
And he's not even blocked him from in front of him, he blocked him from barged into him from behind. But once that decision hasn't been made, go with the referee's call, play to the whistle. Still had time to defend that, and fair play to Chelsea. They've been poor, I think, up until now.
A booking for Enzo Fernandez. It now...
The first yellow card of the game. It's gone to Keenan Dewsbury Hall.
Не точно. Владение мячом 24/76. В целом довольно ожидаемо, как будто. Шесть матчей в Лиге Конференции команды играют, и...
Jackson. Fast dived in.
Sack. He came off second best as he tried to rob Levi Colwell there.
De Bruyne, Haaland, Colwell made a good challenge, Lewis followed in, and Anthony Taylor blows his whistle at City's expense.
To do that. Be careful.
Anthony Taylor's walking
Might have one last chance. Takata with the free kick.
Wasn't the best of challenges by Joao Felix. It'll earn him a yellow card.
back, and he did well. Smith. Bournemouth throwing.
There's enough to break free with it. It's Fernandez who emerges successful. He's fouled. One way to stop him, but it's cost Bernardo Silva a card.
He's writhing. Anthony Taylor is reaching into his pocket, and Sarr.
Look there, just as pressure was building once more. That's reckless. That is not a good challenge by Marc Cucurella, who is going to be shown a yellow card.
It's 2 for Rashford, and it's now 2 for Joshua Zirkzee. That's a new manager bounce, isn't it? Yeah. Bounce and a half. Yellow card for... They are quite a fit outfit. I suppose talking about teams who've, how the league's improved, so many more teams now are better in possession. As a result, you save energy, you're not chasing the game too often yourself.
Could be one in the future that they'll look back on and think, if only.
Just as Chelsea must look at Salah and think, if only.
Just to pick out Gibbs White. Excellent challenge from Gusto. Possibly a goal-saving one right on the edge of the box as Gibbs White is screaming in pain.
Oh, that's loose back. And out came Sanchez. And the referee points to the spots. And he reaches for his pocket as well. Yellow card for the Chelsea goalkeeper. Evan Nilsson had got it over Sanchez. And in the first half of drama without...
And it's still Jota Silva up against 4 Chelsea blue shirts. And the foul conceded by Fofana. He has to hope he doesn't go into the book.
Не все. Угловой. Еще желтый.
Forest. Gibbs White slightly overruns it, allows Caicedo to step in. He's conceded the free kick.
Yeah, it's a good call as well from Chris Kavanagh because Morgan Gibbs White just gets that toe.
Fofana, free kick. We await that goal. But 2 yellow cards now in the match, and this one is for Fofana.
Что мяч отскочил Кукурей. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Ничего себе.